My name is Oprah, and I don't pay for dick. I'm not looking for a Stedman. You don't get to try and embezzle my money and take place for Diddy, thinking that somehow that I buy dick because a terrorist out of Haiti forced himself into my home for me to take care of him and forced his dick on me, while women out of Haiti are at war with them in America because they come to America, be law abiding citizens, be good people in this country, while the men who come from the same country as them do nothing but come to this country to be man whores and push themselves into everyone's homes or live in Section 8 with them and will leave them if they can't take care of them, and then we'll leech on them like Noon Bastion has been leeched on by her husband, who is nothing but a man whore, who learned from John Blaze how to be a man whore and push himself into a young woman who has some success in her life to just be a leech and for her to take care of him. That John Blaze has done. Okay? And I don't buy dick. I was forced because my mother kept me prison as another terrorist, telling my dad she would kill me if he ever tried to take me from her. So now I'm trapped in a home with a man from Haiti who is forcing himself into my home for me to take care of him, causing tension between his Haitian wife that he had kids with, living in the projects because he needed and wanted a better life he could not afford, but only forced himself into my life to obtain one and faked that he had money. While I met many women who are family to him who did not have love for him because they hate how these men would come to America and they would work hard and earned everything as real law-abiding citizens, while the men from the same country came up to push themselves into everyone's home to take care of them. Like Jerry, her son, following the tracks of his father, Billy Bastion. DJ Khaled's style of living in my country, obviously. Fat bastards with no fucking nothing, just trying to push themselves on people with money in America. I don't buy dick. And I was with Jamar Booker and I refused, and we had a very big conversation about how I do not take care of no man, and everything that everyone saw him do for me, it came out of his pocket that I forced him to go and get a job to be able to do. Didn't ask him, didn't want to go out on dates. I just wanted him to make sure he's going to pay those fucking bills. I made him feel like a man for a short time, so he decided to splurge. I made John Blaze feel like a man for a short time, getting up and do like a man and get his own. And he decided to splurge on me. Of course, his setup was only short lasting. And I for damn sure was not going to pick up the pieces when I clearly saw that he only had short-term dating ability. Nothing long-term. Nothing for anything. And when he did see an opportunity to be like John, in the small window of getting me pregnant, he was ready to jump on it. And the whole time we were dating, it was a small window that I could have got pregnant, having to switch my birth control for like 2 weeks. And I was already starting to see his colors and knew that it was not a thing. There was no elevation in the little bit of things he was able to do and try to show off for everybody, but really had a fake floss because he couldn't afford his own car. So I had to get rid of him. It was nice that he was actually pulling his own weight with those bills, with all them video games and shit, and trying to spend money on me, taking me out, buying me gifts. That's cool. He didn't have to do a John Blaze slide asking me to give him the card under the table or before we go into the restaurant. That was nice. He was able to joke with the bartenders about who's paying the bill, while he always knew that when he pulled out his card, it was his. And the motherfuckers would read his name on that card when he would hand it over, make him feel like he was a man. Knowing it was definitely a man's name on there named Jamar Booker. But still wasn't enough for anything. Because I don't buy dick. John Blaze forced himself into my home to be taken care of by me. Because I was imprisoned by my mother on the other side. If you cannot pull your weights to care for me. You are no man for me. And if you stole my money, Mr. Andrew Tate III, trying to force me like Diddy to steal your dick, to pay for your dick and support your life, nigga, you're going to have to answer to my bounty and negotiate whatever the fuck you think I'm going to pay for.